So, hello children, good morning to everyone. So, children, today we are going to read about the globe. Okay? So, earlier we were studying about the solar system. Am I correct? And in the solar system, you knew about the sun, about the different stars, about the different celestial bodies and all that. Okay, and you also knew many things. And today we are going to read in details about our globe. Okay, you have some knowledge also earlier. I shared something about the globe. So can anyone please tell me what is a globe? Don't make noise. Without making noise, you just raise your hands. Otherwise, there will be some problem there, right? Okay. Amitesh, you say, what is it?
Sir, the globe is a little true model of Earth.
Very nice. A globe is a miniature model of our Earth. And why do we need a globe, my children? Can you tell me why do we need a globe? Uditansu, are you on the camera?
No, sir.
I think you are not there. Okay. Anyway, no problem. Yes, Anuisha. Why do we need?
To look of all countries.
Very good. To look up the different places on Earth's surfaces. You can find the water bodies, the continents, different sort of landforms and all that you can find on the surface of the Earth. Okay, so this is our Earth. This is the sample of the Earth. We cannot study the Earth, okay, without the help of globe. So therefore we have globe in our hand. So globe, my children, globes are of different types. Can you tell me the types of globes? Chandrasekhar, stand up. Stand up, Chandrasekhar. Yes, tell me.
Sir, rocket globe, balloon globe, inside globe.
Are you there or what? Chandrasekhar, raise your hands. So what are the types of globes? Chandrasekhar.
Rocket globe, balloon globe, or big globe.
What type of globe in my hand? It's a balloon globe. It's a balloon globe. Very good. So this is the globe, right? So my children, in the globe we study the many different things. Okay. So but in the globe you can find two kind of imaginary lines. Two kinds of imaginary lines. What do we call those imaginary lines? Imaginary lines. Shravani,
Sir, longitude and latitude.
what are the? Very nice. Longitudes and latitudes. So what are latitudes? What are latitudes? Yes, Mohit.
Sir, a circle which is travels north pole and the south pole. Sir,
I think you are mistaken, but okay, you might try. Can anybody else apart from what do you name? Mohit? Yes. Amitesh, Baba.
sir, the longitude helps us to locate, help us to the times of the countries and the cities.
My question was, what are the latitudes? Okay, let me tell you. Latitudes are the horizontal line on the surface of the earth. Am I correct? Horizontal lines. Okay, they are horizontal lines on the surface of the earth. There are about 179 latitudes on the earth apart from the two, excluding the two poles, because two poles cannot be considered latitude. Because they cannot be called latitudes because they are dots, and a dot cannot be a line. So how many latitudes are there?
Sir, 179.
Soumya?
179.
Very good. 170 in all. We have 178 latitudes, 179 latitudes in all, excluding the what? Excluding the poles. Poles are the dots. Okay? And if in the option there is given 181, 179, that you cannot find such option. Either you will get 179 or 181. Okay? So among the 179 articles, one of the latitude is the largest among them. What is the largest latitude of all? What is the largest? Shailaja beta bataiye. Shailaja, stand up.
Sir, prime meridian.
What is it?
Prime meridian. Sir,
I am talking about equator. Equator is the latitude. I am going to the prime meridian. Wait for a moment. Yes or no? So wait for a moment. I am going to that. So equator is the largest latitude on earth. And my children, we divide the earth into two equal halves. And those halves are called hemisphere. Hemisphere. The area towards the top is northern hemisphere. The area towards the down of the equator is southern hemisphere. Okay? And all the latitudes run parallel with the equator. Therefore, they are also called parallels of latitude. Understood? They are called parallels of latitude. One thing remember, my children. All the latitudes are not equal in shape and size. They are different because the latitudes decreases gradually towards the pole. The latitude decreases towards the pole in the length, and it becomes a single dot. It started with equator and ended with a dot. What a strange! What a strange! It ended with a dot, and in the dot, if you go to southern pole, the dot are called poles. Yes or no? Yes or no? So the dots are called poles. The north dot is called northern pole, and the southern dot is called southern pole. If you go to southern pole, which direction you will find? Only one direction will be seen there.
North direction.
South direction. If you go to North Pole, if you have to visit to North Pole, then you will just see the south direction. If you go to the south direction, South Pole, you will see the
North pole.
north direction. You will see from there. Understood? This was the latitudes. These are the latitudes. Okay? The equator is considered at 0 degree. Okay? The latitudes and longitudes are marked with degree. How to identify? Mark with degree. And the starting point of the latitudes is 0 degree. Equator is 0 degree. If you go to the pole, how many degree? How many angle it will create?
90 degree.
90 degree. Okay. So in every degree there will be one latitude. In every degree there will be one. So we have a number of latitudes on surface, they are 179 in all. Now let me tell you about the major latitudes of the earth. What is the most important latitude of the earth? What is the most important? Latitudes. So much equator. Because equator divides the earth into two equal parts. Okay? Besides the equator, there are also a number of latitudes like 23 half में you can find
66 half degree.
23 half degree is Tropic of Cancer in north and Tropic of Capricorn in south. 66 half in north Arctic Circle. 66 half in south is Antarctic Circle. And Dakota, there is one major difference between the latitudes and longitude is that if you know about the longitudes and if you know about the latitudes, you can know the time. If you know about the latitudes, what kind of things you will see, what difference, what kind of influence it has on our earth, what kind of difference, what kind of things you will experience. We have temperature. We have temperature. The latitudes near the equator experience extreme sunlight. They have more sunlight, they have more rainfall. Therefore, this area between Tropic of Cancer to Tropic of Capricorn is called which zone? Torrid zone. This area has high moisture, this area has high temperature. Okay? The area between Tropic of Capricorn and Tropic of Cancer experience extreme sunlight. Okay? Because the sunlight falls directly over here. So we receive lot of rainfall and also lot of temperature. Okay? And the area between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle experience a moderate kind of temperature. What kind of? Moderate kind of temperature. Thank you. Moderate kind of, yani it receives neither too hot nor too cold. It is moderate. Okay? And so is the condition in the southern side. Between the Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle. There is also moderate kind of temperature because it is the place where the sunlight does not fall overhead. Does not fall overhead. Okay? समझ में आ रहा है? Yes. So this area experience moderate type of temperature. Neither too hot nor too cold. Again, beyond the Arctic Circle and beyond the Antarctic Circle in the southern and beyond the Arctic Circle in the north experience extreme condition like cold because the sun do not rise above the horizon. So this area experiences heavy cold. It is also called frigid zone. So my children, in the lesson we discussed about the globe, the types of globe, and again about the latitudes. We do not complete the longitude part, but we complete up to here. And also you also discussed about the different zones, the different heat zone on Earth. So with this we completed the video here, and if possible, if time permits us, we also again demonstrate a number of lessons. And besides this, you are also welcome to come up with a lot of projects regarding the social science, whatever subject you have. Yes, everything you can come up with. And next time I hope the students will come here and they will demonstrate the lesson. I will not always demonstrate. You be in your seat. You are visible or not? So are you getting me? Next time you children must come up with such projects and demonstrate me. Okay? This is how you will explain the section A. Some children have already made a lot of projects. They have submitted me 3-4 projects and we have demonstrated few of them. You can also see in the video, in the previous video. Did you see?
Yes, sir.
So this helpful when you are at home. Okay. So whenever you are forgetting anything, then you can go to there and you can check this thing. Okay. So with this, bye for now, and let me show you everyone. You sit properly. Say hi. Bye. Say bye.